I'm here. Hello, hello, hello. Finally, 20 minutes trying to sort out my computer because it fucking crashed. What an absolute nightmare. It was all up and it was all running because I've been using it pretty much all day. And then I came in here and I hit, right, open up stream limits because slobs takes a while sometimes. And my computer went, no, and just promptly shut down on me. So I was like, okay. So reboot the computer. And then for some reason, after a reboot, my computer is always slightly treacle-like, shall we say. Yes, runs like you're fucking jogging through tar. It's a nightmare. I had to reboot it again. Then I had to re-download slobs, and like, I haven't even dared to try and open Discord because it's shit. So yeah. Hello shenanigans, how are you? I hope you're good. Thank you for joining.
Big screen.
Big screen.
Hi. Marshall's here to say hello, everybody. Hi.
Give a kiss. Mwah.
I want kisses from your live.
And if there's chat, can we have some kisses in chat, please? Because we like kisses.
But not lipstick kisses.
But we love lipstick kisses all over the belly.
No lipstick kisses, okay?
No lipstick kisses, you go curly.
And slobbed by you.
Oh, it was right shit, I'll tell you.
You've got 0.0 points.
That's because it's my points and I don't earn points. That's an infinity symbol. Kisses for you.
Who sent them to me?
That's Captain Shenanigan. Says, hi, Daryl. Goes, bright red lipstick.
Wish I didn't have to.
Go on then, off you go. Night,
Give
night.
me huggy.
Go on. Love you. Sod off.
If Elle comes, tell
I don't think Elle's in chat. No, I think Elle's watching somebody else. I don't know who, but if she comes, I will tell her. Okay? She's watching Fenris, okay?
Tell her to give me all those yarn balls.
Uh-huh.
Yarn balls.
Uh-huh. Go on. Sod off. Thank you. Good night.
Good night, Mum's life.
Good night, Mum's life. Oh, man. What an 20 fucking minutes trying to get that to work. I can't believe it. Right. So, let's get on with it. Hello, Nelly. How you doing, lovey? You alright, girl? How's your week been? My camera's now completely off shot. Look. Let's get you straight. Haha. Straight has happened. Glue all over my thing. How you doing? You alright? Took me 20 minutes to get this to work. Matt?
Yeah.
20 minutes. Finally. Yeah, I was just saying, my computer crashed just as I came to start slobs up to stream. It's taken me 20 minutes to get to work. I was just getting to the point where I was thinking, bollocks, I'm just going to go and watch somebody else's stream. So what's up then, sweets? That you're Yeah, it was. What's happening? Oh, are you? Oh, yeah, they can do that, can't they? Well, I hope that doesn't last too long and that you feel like you again soon. wasn't even sure if I was going to make it on, because I said to my son earlier, I was like, right, I'm going to go have a bath and all that lot at sort of lunchtime. And then I had this sort of flash migraine. Came on suddenly as I got out of the bath, and I didn't have the bath hot, so I know it wasn't that. Yeah, as I got out of the bath, it just wham punched me behind the right eye, and I was like, wow. So I said to my older boy, I said, could you just like keep an eye on Daryl while I like have a lie down? So he came up and he was like, do you want any paracetamol? I was like, no, thank you. I now keep a store up in my bedroom. And I was like, no, I've had some. So he's like, okay. He said, well, you know, do you want anything else? No, that's fine. So off he went. And then my daughter rang, and I was just like, oh wait, I've got migraine. And yeah, after about not even an hour, then it just went. It was like, whether the paracetamol just killed it or what, I don't know. But it hasn't come back, and I feel alright. So, yes. Oh, pen. We need a pen. Let's do... Joe, I'm tempted to go like fucking teal. What? Yeah, well I will if she comes, but she hasn't so far, so I'm going to do like a really dark green just because. Because I can. Yeah, it was rather. So I don't know what brought all that on, but there we go. Never mind, eh? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm gonna have to oh, you are. Oh yeah, you she's here. Daryl. Daryl. She's here.
Ow! You took it off. Hey, ow. Oh, great.
Yes. Sorry, Nelly. You mustn't shout. Some people are listening on headphones, okay? She says, how are you?
I'm good.
Did you bring Marshall down?
Oh, no, Marshall.
Go get Marshall. Go on.
And then he can say hi.
And then he can say hi, and then you can go to bed.
Marshall.
Hello, Al. How are you? He's gone to get you a toy that he's just got to show you.
Here comes Marshall. Hi. Marshall says hello, Al. He's a friendly puppy which comes from the Paw Patrol pups. Yeah, and I've been watching this person which does toys. She does Paw Patrol toys. Lots of other toys. I've been watching her loads. She has hundreds of videos. And I'm trying to get them all in.
And they're all showing up on my YouTube history because he uses my YouTube account. Go on. Shoo. Your eardrums are bleeding me.
Oh, can I have some more yarn ball kisses, please?
Look, she sent you all the yarn ball kisses up there.
I want more.
There you go. Right, go.
Okay. Good night, Mummy.
Good night, baby.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night, Al.
Good night, Al. Go.
Marshall says good night.
nice to be loved.
I'll see you tomorrow, Mum.
Okay, baby. Love you. Go.
Bye, Al.
Go.
Bye, Al.
Off. Go to bed. Oh, God. Oh, dear me. I can't find my pen. There it is. Anyway. Oh, dear. I was just saying, it was weird because, like, I got out of the bath and this migraine just hit out of nowhere. And it was quite like, it's a right punch behind the eye, you know? Hour later, it was gone. It was the weirdest thing. It was like a sort of, like a flash migraine. You know? It was, and I didn't have my bath too hot, so I know it wasn't that. So Christ knows what caused that, but yeah. I've drunk plenty of water today. My son made burgers for dinner, which was lush. Go to sleep. No, you're not telling Elle nothing. Go to sleep. Oh. Oops. Oh, I hope it's okay. Well, if it is, I hope it's only a very, very mild dose. Why will that not go back in? Because there's paper in there. Alex only had a very, very mild dose and got over it quite quickly, thankfully. But... So, who wants to see scan photos? If you're on my YouTube, you'll have already seen them. But I have a gazillion scan photos. They freak you out. Why? Hi April, how you doing, sweetie? You alright? Well, don't look then, because I'm being a proud nana and I'm going to show them off in my up-to-date fucking junk journal that I spent ages working on. So we went to this place called Window to the Womb, and because my daughter and her husband both have spine issues, they did the scan. If she was just going in for a gender or a growth scan, they wouldn't have been quite so, unless it was you know, like the NHS were heavy on the growth scans as well. If she was just going in for like, you know, I want a gender reveal or whatever, they'd have refused her appointment. But because Callie's got slight scoliosis, morning Mary, and Rob's got Sherman's disease, then he's also got quite, you know, his scoliosis is worse than hers. So that she likes to have the spine checked every time she goes in. So look at these, look. Hang on. See if I can get this a little bit more in focus for you guys. See that? See that little smile? That was when I leant forward and I went, "Hey, baby, move or Nanny's gonna poke you." And he did a cheeky little smile. Look at that little smile. That's a Daryl smile, that is. But yeah, there's like pages and pages and pages and pages. So I won't show. So yeah, that was really good. And then what you do is you download this app and they give you a code, and then you can just pull it up on the app, and then once you've pulled it up, it's saved on the app for you, and you can download the pictures. You can they even do like a wee video, although it's got this awful jangly background music. You know, I personally thought it would have been better if it just had like the heartbeat or something, but they were like, no, we don't record the heartbeat unless you want an animal with the, you know, a teddy or something with the heartbeat in, which you have to ask for sort of beforehand so they know to record it, but otherwise they don't actually like record the heartbeat. So yeah, she had real trouble downloading the video. Her phone just really didn't want to know, neither did her computer. So she said to me, she was like, can you see if you can get it? So I downloaded, yeah, first try, you know, yay iPhones, downloaded it and played it. It was like, oh, god awful jangly music. So I said to her, well, if you want, I'll edit it and cut the music out completely. And then she was saying about getting the heartbeat recorded when she next sees the midwife. I did that with Daryl. And then she said about maybe like, because you can order bears online that have the heartbeat inside as well. So I said, well, if you give me a copy of the heartbeat, I'll put it on the video in place of the music. So that's what we're going to do. But he's a lazy little boo. He doesn't want to move much when she's in for a scan. Yeah, he's so cute. I can't wait. Can't believe it's like, gotta wait till April. So we're all taking bets on what day he's going to come, because he's due the 23rd. His daddy's birthday is on the 19th. His great grandma's birthday, as my mum, is on the 20th. And his cousin's birthday is on the 24th, I think it is, or the 25th. That's Rob's sister's child. So yeah, there's quite a few birthdays that it could like land on. And then of course I keep having friends coming out the woodwork going, oh well, my birthday's on such and such of April. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what date he actually comes on. We'll see. She phoned me up this morning and she went, I'm leaking. I was like, leaking what? And she went, milk. I said, are you really? She said, yeah. That's one thing I never did during pregnancy, even though I had a lot of milk. I didn't leak throughout the pregnancy, you know. But she woke up this morning with a wet t-shirt and not the sexy kind. So, yeah. Yeah, that's why I said, what are you leaking? When she said to me, I'm leaking. I was like, leaking what? She went, milk. I was like, oh, okay. And she looked, and it wasn't just like 1 or 2 drops either. It was like quite a respectable sized patch of wet in her shirt. I was like, lovely. How are you, Mary? How you feeling? Not seen you for a while. We've both been fighting the evil head. Evil head, that sounds like, you know, something sexual. I wish. Evil migraines, let's go that way. It's only sexual, because I'm a dirty cow. Is your headache any better, my dear? You're hearing that's, yeah, as much as you're willing to say. Yeah, I was just saying earlier on, I don't know whether you heard, but I had like a flash migraine earlier on. It was weird. Hello, Matt. How are you? Any luck chasing the parcels, or should I not ask that question? Oh. Is that my little boy? You're tired. Yeah. Have you had any luck with Royal Mail? It's my #1 fan. For those of you that don't know, this is Romeo. Hello, Danielle. Welcome to my channel. This is Romeo. Romeo lives in Tennessee. Romeo likes to watch my streams. I don't know why, but yeah, there are pictures going back a while. April just sends me photos when I'm on, and it's Romeo watching me. And he likes to get right up in front of the monitor because, you know, it's not like April wants to watch or anything like that. Hi, Doc. One afternoon she set him up with his own screen. In the end, it was just like, look, go sit over there. And he was like... You're expecting groceries. Lovely. I hope you get everything that you want. It's touch and go here in the UK when you order groceries at the moment. That's if you can get a delivery slot, that is. So at Sainsbury's, right? My mum shops for Sainsbury's. And they decided in August of 2020 that they were going to stop delivering using bags. So it all comes in their boxes, which you have to then, you know, empty out. But the delivery men aren't going to come in your house. So either you've got to carry your shopping to your kitchen in these boxes and then empty them out and carry the boxes back out, or the delivery man, if you leave your bag out on the porch or, you know, where he can get to them, will decant your shopping into your bag for you. I'm going to be sitting here allowing shit all afternoon now, and I think that's really weird. You know, because it's going to slow down the amount of deliveries they can do. If, say, they deliver to 10 people in a day, and 9 of them are isolating, so those 9 people have got to go and put their bags out by the front door. And then the delivery man's got to spend time unloading the shopping into the bags for them. It just seems like, why not just put them straight in bags? And then when the delivery man turns up, he just dumps the whole kit and caboodle in the front porch or on your doorstep or wherever. And then he can leave while you fuck ass around unsorting it. So, anyway, Royal Mail are wankers. It's going to take 90 days for them to start the process of refunding me of the goods that are missing, meaning you need to pay out the money out of your own pocket, yeah?
I forgot something.
And like you said, there's tens of thousands of money.
I forgot to take something upstairs.
Then go get it. So, are they going to pay you back interest then for the 3 months where they've basically got your money? No, of course they're fucking not. Yeah, wankers, I agree with you on that one. It was so much better before it was privatised. Right, what's on next week? Not a lot.
What do I need?
That's the wrong fucking pen.
What do I need?
Okay, go to bed then. Not that I will be having this appointment, but I still like to write it down. Oh, thanks for the follow, Sarah. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, where are you supposed to find that money? That's just... Oh. I just find that absolutely absurd. That appointment's not going to happen, but I do like to write it down because then I know what I'm missing. I'm actually finished with that pen. What on earth is he? The trouble is with that kind of attitude that Royal Mail have had for the smaller businesses like you, Matt, you know, it's they're helping ruin you basically by that kind of attitude. So Oh, excuse me. No, yeah. 14,000. Where are you supposed to find that? Thank you. It's my favourite. It's the one that I usually use. I used it all last year because it works for me. It's not too much space and it's not too little. Basically, Matt sent out a load of packages, Mary, and they vanished. And he's contacted our mail provider, and they've basically said it's going to be 3 months for them to track it down. And it's cost him 14 grand so far that he paid out to send them in the first place. So, yeah. It's a bit crap. Now, have I got anything on my phone that I need to add in? Because I'm really bad at that at the moment. Nope, that's it. Okay. We can knit now. Hello, Miss M. How you doing, sweets? But you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to pull that from elsewhere. I mean, okay, so you have, so that makes you lucky. But what if you didn't have? You know? They're not going to pay you the interest that you're going to lose out on that money, are they? You know? Jerks. What have you been up to, Miss M? Apart from buying pens that you shouldn't be buying. Because you were on a no spend this year. Naughty, naughty, naughty. He actually put shut up you to my last comment that I was just like, that's naughty. And I got shut up you in response. Bought it last year. What, both of them? What am I knitting today? Hello, Knots. How you doing? I'm still working on my A sock. It's that test knit for Dork. So I'm still on my A sock. But yeah, as I was saying the other day, I kind of been slowed down due to the migraines and that. Oh, that's interesting. I've gone wrong somewhere. Oh, do you know what? I'm past caring now. You only got one rainbow conklin and some dip pen nibs. You got them at midnight. A lot of international parcels are not leaving the UK now. And Royal Mail are sending them. So, see you later, Sarah. So, where are all the parcels going then? Are they sort of sitting at border control or? See, that's weird because I got a parcel from supposedly Belgium today. I bought it on AliExpress and it apparently came through Belgium and there was no customs sticker on it, I don't believe. No, it wasn't that one. I don't know, I've lost the packaging. I might have already chucked it outside. And that was his t-shirt. That's insane. Yeah, but we're also going through Brexit at the moment, Mary, as well. So... Daryl. 8:30. Okay, night night. I think Matt's outside. Love you too. See you later, Mary. Yes, I think the UK is about to get a whole lot smaller. Thanks to Brexit. You've not slept? Why have you not slept? Oh gosh. That is a lot. What time did you get home? I thought you weren't allowed. I mean, I know lorry drivers aren't allowed to do that. Jeez. You were driving. Were you driving all that time? Please tell me you at least rested. You bloody well should have then. No, well. Um, 17. You're gonna be no good to anybody dead in the road. From lack of sleep. Yeah, right. I've got a nice big wok in the kitchen. Back of the head. Dry hair too. I haven't had alcohol in 13 days. Slap, 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 slap. Fuck's sake, dog. Hello, Jolene. How you doing? Yes, we heard you the first time. Go to sleep. Yeah, I do. I use that in my journal, my junk journal as well this week. How are you, sweetie? You alright? Are you good? You have? Oh, that's something then. When are they? Are they soon? Please say they're soon. February? Ooh. She's got to learn to rest. Stuart used to call them built-in flotation devices. Don't need implants in my arts. It's big enough, thank you. Wouldn't that be good if we could do that? I would like to donate 50% of my arse to my sister, because she's a skinny bitch. Yeah. And or at least 30% of my boobs to her. And then, like, she would be a normal sized person, and so would I. You like big everything, Matt. Because you're a perv. They're not that big. Cheeky shit. Why? I mean, I'm not going to lie, you know, I'm a boob girl myself, but it's not to say I don't appreciate a nice round bum, but still don't know where I went wrong there. I got one twist that's going the other way. I've gone wrong somewhere on it. Yeah, I gave you one of my chins. Hurrah! You'd like to donate 30% of your body mass, all from everywhere except the boobs. Yeah, to the starving kids in Africa. There you go. They could eat half of the Western world and we wouldn't miss it. Boobs just sag and not do a lot. Butts can be held in public and not be arrested. Well, there is that. But you can pierce nipples. Bit hard to pierce your butt. Yeah, I must admit I'm a sucker for nice hands. Are you doing thingy tomorrow night, Dork, or have you changed it? on Discord, craft night or whatever you called it. Okay. I'll be there if I can, but my son might be streaming tomorrow night, I can't remember. So... Oh yeah, me too, Nuts. Don't worry about it, love. You're not the only one. £14 to the stone. Yeah, I guess so. Something like that. Well, in England you have pounds, which is LBS for weight, and then the symbol for money, which I always found quite confusing. See you later, sweets. Bye. I've got a money spider living in here. And it's set up a little strand of web to go from... Good night, sweets. Sleep well. I set up a little strand of web to go from my camera here to the light over there. And it goes backwards and forwards quite happily. God knows what it's doing. I'm convinced one of these days it's going to land in my dreads and I'll just have a money spider living in my hair forevermore. Which, you know, would just freak me out, but there we go. Yeah, I'm probably about the same, to be honest, Knots. I gained so much weight last year because the shitty fucking antidepressants doctor put me on. Just ate everything. Good for you. I did the whole, like, I took photos of myself on the 1st of January. Alright, critical, you know, underwear, like, this is me, the raw, me, you know. Because the idea was that I was going to start this magnificent diet on the 1st of January and all of that crap. But then just, what was one thing and another, and I've just felt so crap. But now hopefully I'm past the worst of the migraines. I can actually start concentrating on shit like my diet and get out for a few walks and that. So yeah, they say it should be £2 to £3 a week, don't they? Because that's nice and... I know, but I've eaten crap the last sort of few days and just need to get out. That's what I need to do. I need to get out and get some exercise instead of being stuck in this house all the time. I'll walk into town probably tomorrow with Daryl, do a bit of shopping. Yeah, I know, which is why I'm not killing myself about the last couple of weeks, because some of it is not anything I had control over. But yeah, I build back up to being able to walk, you know, a lot throughout the day. Yeah, it is, isn't it? But I was walking miles before Stuart died. And I need to get back into that. So I think what I might do is like 2-3 times a week, because Daryl's out of practice as well, is get us both into, you know, walk into the nearest town, which is about a half-hour walk away. Trouble is, we're used to sort of walking into town and grabbing lunch, sitting on a bench and eating it before walking back again. Can't do that at the moment, can we? Because, you know, the Rozzers will have you. I don't like to look at it in how much weight I need to lose. Like, I don't like to look at it as a number on a scale, even though I have weighed myself and I know how much I weigh, which was terrifying, to be honest. It's more about, I want to be a dress size. I'd like to be a size 12. Whether that will ever happen again, I don't know. But, you know, I'm not dumb enough to say, yeah, but, you know, I'm realistic enough to say it could happen if I work hard enough, but I'm also realistic enough to say I'm a lazy bitch. And I love my shit food too much. So, but the way I see it, we'll start off by going out 2 to 3 times a week, walk into town and back again. So, yeah. But, you know, who can get near their doctor nowadays? I'd probably ask for a gastric band if I ever see my doctor again. Please just stop making me feel hungry. I love crappy food. You've never been smaller than a 14, which was before you had the kids. You'd like to get back to that without it. Yeah, I mean, 12 or 14 would be awesome. I'd like a 12. Whether a 12 would happen or not is highly doubtful. But you know, I knew her when she was very, very thin. I love looking at you now. I think you look great now compared to how you were then. I mean, I've always been, you know, on the heavier side. I've never been thin. Lightest I've ever been was 8 stone. I was 8 stone once. I was 15, but and then I started having kids, and that, yeah, I haven't seen that in a long time. 30 odd years now. But I think around about sort of 10 stone would suit me, I suppose. Oops. But yeah, I'd like to fit into a 14 would be good, a 12 would be fucking awesome. Oh, she does, Dork. From how she was then to how she is now, she looks so much better, so much healthier. Wow, never thought I'd hear you say that or see you say that. My issue is as well as I don't actually like cooking. I don't like prepping food. I don't like cooking. I don't like any of it. I like baking. I baked like the first week, 2 weeks of January rather. I made cupcakes and scoffed a lot of them. But yeah, I don't like cooking, so you know, you go on diets and it's all like, oh yeah, you know, you got to prepare this meal. No, I don't want to prepare a meal. I just want something I can chuck in the oven. But those meals that they do on like Slimming World and that, they're so bad for you because they're so full of sugar and crap, and there's not enough there to fill up a squirrel, let alone, you know, somebody my size. But that's the other issue, is portion control, isn't it? Yeah, right. Chips is my downfall. That's why that's why chips is on my tracker. I haven't done today in my BuJournal. That's why chips is on my tracker. Because I would eat chips every day. I have been known to eat chips every day. People will tell you, those that watch my YouTube regularly will tell you, there's been months where it's just gone chips all the way along because I've fucking eaten them. Hang on, let's today in my BuJournal quick. And then we'll get back to knitting. Right. Yesterday. Yay. Good. I got more paper coming. I did not wear makeup. I didn't do anything with my dreads. I did do a video, didn't I? On YouTube. Doop. Yeah, but I can't be naff to peel them to do like mash. That's how bad I am. So lazy am. I don't spend any time in the kitchen if I can get away with it. You've literally just eaten sausage, chips, spaghetti hoops, bread and butter. I've had 2 burgers in a bun with an egg in each bun, caramelised onion that my son did, and a plate of chips. Chips every day. Yeah, chips every day. Done that. It was fucking lush. And do you know what was even better? I didn't cook it. You've replaced chips with homemade potato waffles. Do you have a waffler? And what do? Do you like peel the potatoes and then just smush them in there? How does it work? Tell us. Because if I could get my son on that, that'd be brilliant. Because he eats... That's wrong. He eats potato waffles like every fucking day. Or smiley faces. That's the other thing he eats. Oh yeah, excuse me. There's a hashtag for the A to Z. Look at all the steps I did. I'm still standing, going round in my head, and I fucking hate Elton John.
Mum,
Yes?
Matt said I can play on his PlayStation tomorrow.
Well, it isn't tomorrow, is it? Go to bed. Oh, those of you that are regular in my lives, could you all just spare a thought for Snow that comes in, Drew, because he's got COVID. So yeah, I'm hoping he feels better soon. Well, yeah, excuse me, one more itch of one by one ribbing, you can start the rest of the bit. And yeah, I need to make a pair of mittens. That ain't going to happen anytime soon. I need to catch up. Because I got behind on my A socks. I need to catch up with my A socks, get those done. The B socks start on Friday. So I'll cast those on and they'll be... Yeah, no, get potatoes for jacket potatoes. Pierce with a fork in microwave 15 to 20 minutes. Cut in half, scoop out the inside. Use a teaspoon of instant mash to bind in, then in the waffle maker. Matt, we need to do this for Daryl. She says, get potatoes for jacket potatoes. Pierce with a fork. Put them in the microwave for 15 to 20 minutes. Cut in half, scoop out the inside. Teaspoon of instant mash to bind it and stick it in a waffle maker to make Daryl potato waffles.
Pretty much. I made waffles.
Is that how you would do it? How would you do it?
Pretty much the same way, to be honest. Yeah.
He's a chef and he'd do it like that as well.
But we don't exactly make waffles, you know what I mean?
Do you just buy them in then?
We don't,
Do you cheat?
We don't sell waffles at all. Nowhere sells potato waffles, Mother.
Well, they should.
We don't.
Well, why not?
Because we do other potato options.
That's why people go to the Ocean Deck, you know, because they do a kids menu that involves like a chocolate spread sandwich.
Is it waffles?
Probably, if you asked them. Have you seen a kids menu at the Deck? It's great. Kids menu at this restaurant down in Seafront. They do like chocolate spread sandwich and a packet of crisps for your kids. And I'm like, that's so much better than chicken nuggets and chips. Daryl agreed. One time we went there, Daryl was like, chocolate spread sandwich. Okay, bye. Toodles. Right, today I've done my AM teeth and my day face cream. Took my antihistamines. Is it a Slimming World recipe? I missed that. Wow. You're doing 6 inches of very boring socket stitch on plain grey jumper. Oh, that wouldn't take me very long. It wouldn't take me very long at all. Because you can do that while watching telly. Have I posted to Instagram today? Yes, I have. Because I posted my new t-shirt. Have you seen my new t-shirt? If you haven't, you should go on over to my Instagram and have a look. I've not had caffeine or booze. I'm crafting now. It's boring, yeah. Yeah, have you not seen my new t-shirt? It's on Instagram. That's how I remembered I'd posted on Instagram. You've got one? No, have you posted a picture? Somewhere of you in it. Don't start moaning because he's gone out. Dog has this lovely new thing where she bitches when people go out without her. And it's like, dude, you can't go out with him. You're blind as a bat in the dark anyway. In Discord. Hang on. I don't dare start it up on my computer because my computer is shit fit earlier. Where is it in general? Oh, there it is. I like that. It's a sex symbol. Stamp retired. I like that a lot. I don't read your Discord. You have far too much chat going on. I have fuck all. It's like tumbleweeds in mine. I don't even know why I bother half the time. And then I forget it's there and I forget to post in it. I know you do. It's fine. It's just like when I get to it and I look at it and it's like 6 million messages since half an hour ago, and I'm like, I'm not catching up with that. That's insane. Wrong end. Matt posted in mine, I'm coming to see you tomorrow, and I didn't pick it up until after he was back. That was when he drove to Portsmouth that day. I was like, oops. Because for some reason it didn't alert me, and I didn't look. So, well, never mind, eh? Just one more thing to check. Yeah. I hate that it like comes up with a badge though. You know, whenever anybody tags you or does an announcement, it comes up as a badge. So there's like 6 billion announcements and they're all on Vic's channel. You know, it's like, God damn it, Vic, stop tagging everybody. I did the loo. I looked at the laundry. I didn't do anything about it, but I did look at it. How do you stop it from doing that? Because I want to be notified, say for example, if you tag me in the chat, but I don't want to be notified from his, and I've muted his channel, but it still keeps doing it. I've done the dishes, but I suspect I've probably got to do the dinner dishes because Matt cooked. What date is it? Is it that date? That's where we are. Yeah, my Prime came out today. Lovely. Right. I'm all caught up now. How do I shut it off so that it doesn't keep coming up? Because every time I go near it, there's buttons. Excuse me, like, you know, the numbers. See? 2. How do I do it? I've tried muting it. I just mark it as red now. Every now and then. And then I'll come back to it and it'll all be there again. Ding! Oh, she sent me instructions. Oh, suppress everyone and here. Ah, didn't see that. Hang on then. So I've got to go into it. Press that. I don't have all of that. I don't, how did you get all of that? I literally have like 4 things on the menu and that's it. Oh! Didn't even know that was there. What is all roll at mentions? Didn't even know that was there. Right, let's press the whole fucking kit and caboodle. Thanks! Cool, I can go and have a play with it now. Yeah, a day in which you learn something is never wasted. because they're very fond of the at all or everyone or whatever the fuck it is in that channel. And it's like, stop it! Because the little numbers, I can't stand it. It's like my son doesn't read his emails. Right? That reminds me, I must go and clear my mother's email box. My son doesn't read his emails. And whenever I see his phone, it's got thousands and thousands of unread emails. And I sit there and I'm like, Twitch. Because I'm like, how can you not read those? Well, they're all rubbish. And I'm like, clear them. How can you have thousands of emails? You might miss something important. It just... Oh, can you do that, can you? Ooh. I will have to investigate. Hi, Rita. How's you? Oops. Three, 4, 5, 7, 16. Oh, okay, sweetheart. Go lie down, feel better. That's how I was earlier. Don't forget to hydrate. Okay, but darling, speak soon. Love you. I've got to write down that fucking potato recipe. That's like completely blown my brains. Where's my notebook? There it is. Not that I have a waffle maker, but you know, if I can save some money, that's it. When you say, Dork, when you say like a teaspoon of instant mash, is that like, it's like powder? Yeah, I know the thing you mean. So when you say teaspoon of instant mash, is that like a powder? Like smash mash? Then what do you do with the rest of the powder? I suppose though, if you go quite through it. I'm going to have to see. You can get it in tubes now. I'm so behind on the times. Tubs. Oh right. What, and that keeps? Well, I suppose it's Smash. That's the whole point of it, isn't it? Is Smash still really salty? I remember when Smash came out and my mum bought some to try it for us to try it, and it was so salty. It was like, bleh. I now need to find out if anybody's got a waffle maker I can borrow, just so I can have a go. And if Daryl likes it, then I'm just gonna hooch in a little bit. If Daryl likes it, then I'll fucking get one. I dropped the wrong poxy stitch, didn't I, on one of these crosses the other week. I dropped the pearl stitch before rather than the stitch in the middle. I was so cross. Pardon me. This yarn is so splitty, it's weird. I wish I could remember where I got it and what it is. I wish Daryl would go to sleep earlier in the evenings. He's wide awake and it's nearly 9:30. It's like, dude, you need to sleep. Another reason why I want to get out walking a couple of times a week. Try and burn off some of this energy that he's got. Very lucky living here that we have so many beautiful places that we can walk. I never get bored walking along in the country. It's great. Got 12 more rows on the heel of the second sock of your BE socks. You want that done tonight. Have you already started your BE socks? So we weren't supposed to start them until Friday. Or are you just like not bothering with that part of it, just going for the 26 socks? Uh-huh. Well, they don't count because you haven't casted them on in the correct time frame. Disqualified! You're a pair behind on your 52 pairs. It's a plain catch up. Yeah, I mean, like I put in chat the other day, I'm so far behind because there's migraines. And it's pissed me off a little bit. I've got all that gorgeous yarn sitting over there waiting to be knit, and I'm like, I don't want to do these ones. I want to go knit up, like, do you want to build a snowman? Or and I don't like doing this kind of heel, so I'm going to bitch now about your socks because they've got this heel and I don't like it. But thankfully I've got one more repeat to do, and then I can start the heel, I believe is next, is it? Yeah, then I'll start the heel turn. Like I said, I've gone wrong somewhere on this twist because it's out of sync with all the others. No, I haven't. Oh, have I gone wrong on all the others? I don't fucking know. I can't tell you anymore because every time I look at it, my eyes go squarely now. So I give up trying to find out what I've done wrong. And I'm just going for it. Just cleared off some socks and cast on some new socks tomorrow. Have a go at 2 at a time. Never got the hang of it years ago, so never will try again. You rewatched my October cast on, it seemed to click. Okay, well, you don't have to use that particular cast on. There is a clip of Elle doing a... Hang on, I will find it, because I actually, I bookmarked it. Hang on. That I clipped it from one of her lives the other day. She taught me how to clip while she was on live. It's not in there. Where is it? It's in bookmarks. And showing how she does her long tail type cast on, which I thought was really, really good. Come on, copy. So if you don't fancy doing mine, which, you know, I'm aware can look quite bonkers, that's the one for Els, doing her long tail type cast on, which I'm going to have a go at for my bee socks. I don't know if it's as stretchy as the cast on I do. There is also a video on my YouTube channel doing my cast on somewhere or other. See if I can find it. Oh no, there isn't. I've not uploaded that one yet. The only one that's on there about that is my heels. Yeah, no, I've not uploaded that yet because I am doing how to knit a pair of socks videos. But I'm doing them on my wildflower socks, so I haven't finished those yet. 2 at a time is really, really easy, right? Get a circular needle. I mean, you can do it with your DPNs. Cast on how you would normally onto your DPNs. Yeah? Work a few rows just to get it established. I like 3 or 4 rows. Then get your circular needle and knit straight across half of your stitches onto your DPN. Right, so that when you get to the end, what you have in your left hand is your DPN, and what you have in your right hand is your circ. And then when you get to the end, this will be DPN here, and this will be circ here. And then you pull it through until you've got a loop, and you go back and you knit across the other stitches. So half your stitches are on one side and half your stitches are on the other. I've got more than half on this at the moment because I'm working a heel, so I'm adding in stitches for the gusset. That's why it's pooching like that. Okay, so you will have a loop. Hint, I like to cross mine there. Can you see how I've got the cable coming down here and then going round rather than sitting like that? It makes a tighter, there's no gap when I do it that way. Okay, so cast on and do it like that and put your first sock on your needle, right? Then cast on your second sock and do 3 full rounds of that. Then pick up your circular needle and knit across your first half of your stitches, which is either, you know, the back of your sock or the foot or the front of your sock or the top of the foot. Yeah, work across those half, then pick up your DPNs, and with the same needle you will then and the yarn from that you will then work across the second front or back, you know, whatever you do. Say like me, you work so that what's facing you is the back. The first stitches that you work is the back, so you work across the back on your circ and then the back on your DPNs. All right, and then I'll show you in a sec. When you get to the end, so here what is in my left hand would be your DPNs rather than my circ, but you know, you get the idea. Got decent length circular needle as well. Okay, I like an 80 centimeter to do magic loop, and then you get to the end of the first half of your stitches, like so, and then what you would have on the back, yeah, I am it's just going to take some time because I've got, you know, I'm trying to do about 5 things at once. So then what you would have is you would have cable here, and then this part of the thing going all here, and then these would be your DPNs. Okay, turn the whole kit and caboodle around, pull your circular needle in like that. Don't put the stitches onto the actual pin because it could fall off, but I pull them through like that, and then pull them at the back, pull it out. Keep going until you've got a wee loop over here. Again, let the loop cross. It helps keep the stitches together rather than them bracketing like that. If they cross, it just makes for a nicer join. Now, this would be DPNs for you on your first round until you've done it. But once you've done it, what I do is I keep the 2 socks together all the time. They're always together. When they're shoved up, the whole lot gets shoved up. So you've got a loop over here, and then you've got all of this to play with. And then what I do is I loop it round, because this round starts on a purl, and then I sort of come in. If it's a purl, I come in that way. If it's a knit, I go in that way. And then I hold the needle like that, and it just helps encourage this where to go. But you need at least 80 centimetre circular needle. I prefer an 80 centimetre, and you need good needles too. Cheap crappy ones, the cable's not as good on your cheaper needles. And then when you're actually working, you don't worry about the stitches that are sitting over here. Okay, you don't worry about these ones at the back, because, you know, they're not going anywhere. They're not going to fall off because they're on the cable. Now, Dork does it the same way, but she has one set of circs going along one end, and then another circular needle does the back stitches. I used to do that, but I didn't like the pins wobbling about and kept banging into shit and did my head in. So I learnt to do it on one needle. I hope that made sense. Okay, cool. Oh, you don't need to be telling me that. I could have gone like, you know, the rest of the year not knowing that, Knots. I now want to go out and buy blueberry cake mix to make blueberry fucking waffles. And a waffle maker, because I don't have one. You've got a diet recipe for pizza waffles. I think I might set up a food channel on my Discord for us to share shit like that. What brand of knit needles do I recommend? I recommend ChowGoo needles. ChowGoo or Knit Picks. I prefer ChowGoo, but you know, and that is spelled like that. And you can buy an interchangeable set or fixed circs. Dork's got the interchangeable sock needles. That's basically where you can take the tip off of the cable. I prefer fixed circs for my socks, but, well, I say I prefer fixed. I haven't tried the little itty bitty ones that Dork's got, but, you know, I've looked at the prices and I can buy 9 fixed circs for the price of that little itty bitty set. So, sorry about the schlep, but, you know, apparently she's thirsty. You tried using 2 circs many years ago, got pissed off with the amount of needles, and yeah, I did, and I also found I kept picking up the wrong end. Not good. You've done red velvet cake mix and ice cream instead of birthday cake when you're feeling happy because you were born on the same day. Oh, that's really cool. That's about her 4th drink, April, since like I came on live. Hello, little girl. How you doing? And you've bought a load of extra cables and tips for yours as well. Yeah. Can you buy the tips and the cables and all that separately? I'm so bummed because Meadow Yarn is who I always used to buy my Chalgoo stuff through, and she doesn't sell it all. She doesn't sell Chalgoo anymore. She's gone like totally Knit Picks now. Because I don't really need the other sizes, but I could be tempted to buy like a couple of sets of the 2.25s and then just a load of cables. And you've had no problems with them, Dork? You haven't found that they undo or, you know, anything like that? The way I see it, you know, paying out for a decent set of needles, if it's something that you're going to do a lot of, is worth it. It's an investment, isn't it? I haven't done for a while. But because I'm using like a load of coloured paper in my junk journal, I don't know, I will for a bit. It's nice to take a break from it and then go back to it, you know. You did watercolouring yesterday? Oh, awesome. Ice cream sundaes on cake waffles. Shut up! Yes, I would, please. Probably already seen it actually, if it's on Instagram. I haven't really flipped through Instagram much today though. Why is he crying? Prop 3 Earth. Ooh. That's cool. I like that. That's cool. Your waistline doesn't like the yummy stuff. Well, I love the yummy stuff. My waistline, however, my hips and my arse are like, dude, you need to like quit that. I'm twisting, aren't I? Yes. I got really offended because Facebook keeps advertising treadmills. And I'm like, fuck off! I don't want a treadmill! Another thing it keeps advertising are these like fit boards where it's like a slightly curved thing and you stand on it and basically do the twist. It's part of I have no idea how you pronounce that. Creaturaga challenge, and the prompt was Earth. Yeah, I saw. Pardon me. You got a load of sugar-free lollipops, so when you want to snack, you suck instead. Not a lolly lover. Do 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 do. Oh, excuse me, it's that time of the evening where I yawn my head off for about half an hour. And then I wake up. It's like when my mum used to work. My mum used to work nights. And I would drive her to work. She used to walk to work and then walk home again in the morning. But as she got older, she said she'd rather have a lift in and then she'd walk home in the morning. So I was like, okay. So I used to take her to work. And I used to find I'd get in the car, take her. Even the thought of it. And I'd immediately start, yawning. And I'd drop her off at work at 9:30 and I'd be yawning my fucking head off. But by the time I got home, after dropping her at work, and it was a 5-minute drive. So I'd only be out of the house for 15 minutes tops. And by the time I got back and dropped her off and, did whatever I needed to do, I'd be wide awake again. It's awful. You kind of want one of the under-desk stationery bikes so you can sit your ass in a chair but still burn calories. I know, but to be fair, how would you really work at it? And plus the fact I haven't got room under my desk. I've got stuff under my desk. I've got a little hole that my feet occupy and that's about it. Despite my constant tidying, my craft room is not cooperating. I tidied my desk the other day because I couldn't even get to my fucking sewing machine. Try and make that work properly. Yeah, I suppose so. But I thought that Fitboard thing where you stand on it and you do the twist, that might be quite good fun. You never know. And then I thought I'd probably wear a hole in my carpet or something if I could figure out how to balance on it. Oh, excuse me. I think Daryl's asleep. Hoorah. I could sleep for a week. Well, I say I could sleep for a week. I probably wouldn't. It's funny thinking about it doing this heel this way. I find it quite uncomfortable to hold. It's like actually hurting my hands having the stitches increasing onto the needle rather than decreasing. I'm good, Knit Girl, thank you. I'm rather glad that I'm actually about to start the heel. My back is aching, so I'm probably going to go at the end of this row because I need to get up and move about. Is snoring. I don't know if you guys can hear her. Just every now and then there's this little snore. How are you, Knit Girl? What have you been up to? Anything interesting? Hello, Fuzzy Loops. How's it going? Hi, thanks for the follow. I'm afraid though that your timing is absolutely pants because I'm just about to go. Because I've been here for 2 hours and I aches now all over. You're knitting and relaxing, staying safe. Good girl. That's what we like to hear. Right, I don't know when I'm going to be back on. Basically, the reason things have been a bit sporadic recently is my son is also streaming due to the fact that COVID is happening. So I don't like to clash with him. Heels are done just as you go. Yeah. I'm trying to think when he said he'd be on next. Wrong. What's this fucking ID? There you go. Yeah, no, I should be right then, because he's on at 1. So I'll be back tomorrow then at, what should we say, 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock, I don't know, I'll pick a time tomorrow, and we'll do some spinning. That'd be cool. I can finish up, I'll get that bobbin finished tomorrow. That's the baby alpaca there on the progress bar. I'll get that finished off tomorrow, and yeah, we can do that. So that'd be cool. So come along and join if you like. Thank you for those that have joined in. Thank you for the follow today. Those of you that are new. Those of you that lurked, that's okay. That's allowed too. But do say hi next time, just so that I know that you're there. We like everybody. Thank you very much for coming in. Is anybody on that we can go raid? Let's go raid somebody. Who's on? Oh, there's Evils is doing some pyrography. I love pyrography. Mrs. O's on doing soap. Is Rogue still going, Dork, or is she about done? Because it says she's still on. She's drunk harding by the look of things at the minute, or she was just now. No worries, you're more than welcome. I've got a spot there I keep picking. She won't be on for long. Well, I'm not going to go and raid her then. Let's go and raid Evils. Fuck it. Let's get the... Right. We are gonna go and raid this chap. Do hang about and join me in the raid, because it's always nice. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you then. Mwah.